What up guys, welcome to Paris, Happy New Year. Today we are flying Etihad Airways first class on the A380 all the way to Sydney.
Good morning, welcome
Good morning, how are you?
Very good indeed, thank you. Happy New Year.
Same to you.
Yes, please this way.
Thank you.
That's fine.
Let me give you a tour of my first class apartment. So on board the A380 with Etihad, the first class cabins are what we call an apartment. So you can see all these apartment suites here, they all have closing doors for complete privacy and a full suite to yourself. So the seats are away from the window. I think these are less ideal. And then there are the seats that are by the window, which is one of them that I've got. And we get 3A here. I'm sitting in 4A. These two go down into a double bed as well. It's very nice. So it's very nice interior. And I love the designs of this cabin. Let's have a look in my seat here. So this area turns into a bed and underneath is a storage area. It's a little bit too small for my bag, but that's alright. And then there's a huge recliner seat. It's upholstered in leather. It's very nice, very comfortable as well. And then built in there is a dining table which folds out when you're ready to have dinner. And on the other side is a relatively big TV. And then we have more storage underneath, and that's the bench that turns into your bed later on. It folds out all the way. And if you're flying with a partner, the crew can actually lower the divider so you can have a double bed. Now keep in mind that it's only partial, so it's not a full double bed. In fact, here's a little clip from a trip I did the other year, so you can see what it's like. Just been served a glass of beautiful champagne. Happy New Year after all. And we also have some dates here and the warm towel. Very nice. And they also give out a in-flight Wi-Fi voucher, so you can use the internet while on board. It's a very nice touch. Alright, I've just been given my amenity kit. It's very nice by Acqua di Parma. I actually got a similar one from my other flight last year, which I'm still using for my everyday sort of carry-on amenity kit. It's very nice actually. So it's beautiful leather, faux leather. It's not real. Inside we have, I believe these are some socks, always handy. Toothbrush, dental hygiene, and then we have some body lotion. Also have lip balm and some cologne. Not bad. I believe these are unisex as well. So. Hello, how are you?
Good, thanks. And yourself?
Good, thanks. Happy New Year.
New Year to you too. My name's Jason. I'll be your chef for today.
Perfect.
May I introduce the menus to you?
Sure, thank you.
First cellar. We have a selection of alcohol and non-alcohol beverages. And then we have our first dining. So we have two parts today. We have our a la carte, and on the next page is the lounge and grill.
Alright.
And within the lounge and grill is my chef special for today, which is a Zaffa spiced chicken breast with a cheddar mashed potato, some seasonal vegetables, including green beans and cherry tomatoes.
That's great.
And yeah, that's just something I made for the flight today. Please feel free to have a look, and if you have any questions, just let me know.
Alright, perfect.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure, welcome aboard.
Thank you. So that was the amenity kit. This is the menu. On Etihad, you can kind of dine on demand, and they have a dedicated onboard chef who is actually a real chef. It's not a gimmick. So let's have a look and see what the menu has to offer today. let's take a look. So we have appetizers, caviar, scallops, Arabic meze, and in the main course we have chicken breast, beef tenderloin, lamb shank, black cock. Let's take a sneak peek at the business class cabin, which I've flown before as well. It's also very nice. Everyone gets an individual little suite here. And then straight onto that is the bar area. That leads back into the residence here. Sorry, the apartments. Which we've got the stairs there, which go all the way down to economy class, a place where you don't want to be. And in the bathrooms, of course, we have the shower suites. Check that out later. This is the shower. So you can have if you're in first class, you can have a shower on your flight, 5 minutes long. It's all you need. It's fantastic. I've just been told that the residence is actually taken today. So there's someone flying into residence, which is the super luxurious first class private room, private bedroom, private shower they have as well. Something that's on my to-do list for 2020 for sure. Let's have a look at this seat here. So where are the controls? Okay, so on this side we have some seat controls. So you can move things around. So we also have access to 3 windows. Very nice. There's a few more features of this cabin I haven't shown. So over here we have a vanity makeup mirror, so you can do your makeup, keep your stuff here as well. Very nice. It's right next to the seat. And then we also have a little drawer here to keep your belongings. And this is a little mini bar. It's slightly, yes, it is cooled actually. Or it's like I mean, they put cold drinks in here, but it's kind of like an esky. And then over here we have another thing where you can keep your stuff. I put my bag in here. And then we also have a wardrobe where you can keep your jacket. Very nice indeed. And over here we have the headset. Noise cancelling headset, very nice. That pretty much concludes our tour of the ETIHAD first class apartment. Very nice indeed. I think it's one of the best first class seats on the market right now. Alright, while we're taxiing to our takeoff position, let me show you around the entertainment system. So at the moment I'm watching the tail cam on the A380, which you can see on 2 screens here. On the small one and on the big one. Now both screens are touch screens, so you can operate it either from that display or over there with the small remotes. Switch between cameras. So front forward camera is also an option. Oh, there. Let's scroll through the other. So ETIHAD has live TV channels, which is pretty cool. So you can watch any of these channels live while you're in the air. So let's have a look at the movies. Oh. So pretty good selection. It's whoa, it's a lot of ISO. Let me show you what's happening outside here. A nice view of the A380 engines while we're taxiing down the Charles de Gaulle runway. Anyway, I'll catch up with you once we're in the air. we're in the air. I've just been served a nice glass of rosé champagne. And I've also been informed by the cabin manager that I'm not allowed to film anyone except of myself, which is, I mean, it's not like I'm going around filming other people, so a little bit inappropriate, a little bit rude, I think, just to come and say that. Obviously, I'm not disturbing anyone, I'm just sitting here in my cabin filming myself, so yeah. I've heard about this happening on ETIHAD before. At least they're not stopping me filming altogether, but you know, that's how it is. Just been informed that the lobby bar area is now set up, so I reckon we'll go check that out. Let's go. So this is the lobby area on ETIHAD first class. Actually, this is also accessible to the business class guests. Oh, sorry. It's a very nice little area where you can relax around the table, watch the TV. And they have the seats here, which are all customized with headphone jacks, power supplies, and you can change channel, volume, etc. So it's a very nice space, especially if you're traveling with a few people and you want to hang out here. Alright, the crew's just set up my table for lunch. Must say, very impeccable. Look at this presentation, it's outstanding. Got some nice breads here, beautiful butter, ready for the stone test. Greg Stone. You all know about the stone test. Coming up soon. Then we have all the cutlery. Got a mother of pearl spoon for the caviar. Actually, it's a myth that a pearl spoon makes a difference in the taste of caviar. Metal spoon do just as well, but it is a nice touch, and ETIHAD has got what it takes. So the caviar has just been served. Let's take a look. Gourmet house. It's not too bad. Not the best caviar I've had, but in terms of airline caviar, it's always a bit tricky, you know. Most of them are Chinese farmed products. I think this one might be as well. Doesn't actually say on the tin, but it's not bad. See you for the next course. Alright, the moment is here. It's time to conduct the stone test. Are you ready? I'm ready. Is the butter ready? I think that's a pass. It's a little bit hard, but it's spreadable, so pass the stone test. Of course, two has just been served. Very nice. Got these seared scallops. Excellent presentation. Really beautiful. Let's check this out. Some nice scallops. And a prawn. Very nice appetizer. Let's see if it tastes as good as it looks. I assume it will. Let's see. ETIHAD food quality is very good, very high. Beautiful. Outstanding. Once again. See you in the next course. Entree finished. Just been served a little palate cleanser. A nice little lemon lime sorbet. Beautiful. So far, very impressed with this ETIHAD service. Everyone's very friendly. Food is excellent, and Service is spot on. As for the Wi-Fi, in-flight Wi-Fi, you get 90 megabytes. So you essentially get the 11.95 plan for free as a first class passenger. It's not a lot of data, but it's a nice touch anyway. Okay, my main meal has just been served. Very impressive. I ordered the steak frites. Etihad is always very good at cooking fries on board the plane. They're actually crispy. Like, I think they have a special oven or something to air fry these things. But yeah, very impressive. And then the steak should be cooked medium. I'm 100% sure it is. But yeah, super nice. Yeah, close enough. I would say it's probably more medium well done, but I have no doubt it's gonna taste pretty damn good. So, see you for dessert. Wow, that steak was sensational. I can't believe those fries actually crispy. Like, who's doing it? Who's doing it on an airplane? Etihad is. I'm so full, still got dessert to go, so stay tuned for that. Alright, it's time for dessert. I've got the Apricot Tart. Looks beautiful. I'm sure it tastes fantastic as well. Once again, excellent presentation here at Etihad, first class. Very nice. See how it tastes. Outstanding. Overall, very good meal service. Very attentive crew. Outstanding service, I must say, and the food has been fantastic. So, highly recommend it. I might go have a nap after this, so I'll show you what the bed looks like, what it's all made up. The crew will set it up for me later, and then it's only another 4 or so hours to Abu Dhabi, so we'll see there when we land. Then we've got our flight to Sydney. I don't think I'll film it, but especially because this is a daytime flight, so it's much more picturesque. It gets a little bit harder when it's dark if we can. Alright, I've just changed into my pajamas. This new Etihad first class pajamas. Very nice material, very lightweight. Kind of cooling effect, so I do like these. Might keep them. And then the crew has just made up my bed. Look at that. Flat bed, very wide. See that? And then we do get the doors closed as well for additional privacy. And then the TV monitor, it folds out so you can watch TV in your bed. How good is that? I've got another towel here. Cold towel this time. Oh no, it's a warm towel. And some pralines as well. Very nice touch. And then of course, a glass of champagne hasn't gone empty this whole flight. Dr. Zeus quote. So once you're in bed mode, there's a few extra buttons and functions available to you. So the screen flips out like that, and on this side we also have lighting options, and you can also put the shades down, so that's all controllable from this seat and from that seat as well. Then we also have a separate headphone jack and a separate remote control, so you can control the whole TV setup from your bed. Now, in terms of bedding quality, I think these are some of the best out there. Super nice, thick quality. It's not cheap. It's nice, nice quality that won't make you sweat while you're flying. Look at the beautiful blanket. A separate seat belt as well to keep you safe. And you also have a little side table here. You can keep a drink. And everything is within reach. It's a very nice bed set up here on board the Etihad A380 on our way to Abu Dhabi. Hope you enjoyed the review so far. Quick status update from my Etihad first class bed. Had a very comfortable nap. I really love this setup. It's so comfortable. We just about 2 hours out of Abu Dhabi, I think. It's a beautiful sunset going on outside. You can see it on the camera. And I think they're just about to get my shower suite ready for me so I can refresh before we land. How about that? I'll check back in later. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the ETIHAD shower suite. Let me give you a quick tour around. It's very compact in here. Unlike the Emirates first class bathrooms, the ETIHAD one is very cramped, so it's a very small situation here, but very nice nonetheless. Look at the beautiful pattern of the roof. So we get a toilet here, you can see that. Then we get the vanity mirror for my clothes here. I'm wearing the ETIHAD pajamas. And here we have the shower suite. So when you unlock that, it's a sort of magnetic door. This door, when it's not locked, the shower won't run. So you have to actually lock it before the shower turns on. And then in here, we have the actual shower. So as you can see, there's a timer on there, and that's 5 minutes of time. So it'll run through here, and the red one will stop. So you have about a minute left, and then you can press again and get more water. We've got some nice shower products from Apricot Tart, hair wash, body moisturizer, etc. Everything you might need. And that's it. The shower head is up here. You stand here. It's actually rather spacious. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That is the ETIHAD shower suite. If you ever thought showering in a plane was a gimmick, it's definitely not. It's the most refreshing thing ever. Whenever I have a shower on board, I take off shoes, and even though I might not need a shower, it's just a very nice way to finish a flight or even start it. You're actually going to get refreshed. So always recommend the shower. It's a must try. Did I tell you this bathroom has a hairdryer as well? Look at everything here. Fantastic. Just had my shower, feeling all refreshed. Just about to come into land. Ordered a little tea, and even the tea experience on board ETIHAD is quite extravagant. Let me show you the tea setup here. So we get a beautiful presentation. Some cookies, we got some fresh mint leaves for my Moroccan mint tea, sugar, and we've got some more chocolates as well, and a tea. I don't know many other airlines that do it like this. It's very extravagant. Love it.
Alright, if you've made it this far, congratulations. Now I'm going to show you exactly how I booked this flight for only $138.10 in first class from Paris to Sydney with ETIHAD. For this ticket I used my AA Advantage miles from American Airlines. Now if you're wondering what American Airlines has to do with ETIHAD Airways, well, they have a partnership which allows you to use your American Airlines AA Advantage miles to book ETIHAD first class tickets at a very attractive price. So you're actually paying 115,000 AA Advantage miles, and the taxes on that is $138.10, which is very low compared to what you normally pay outright for first class. A one-way ticket usually costs around 6,000 to 8,000 Australian dollars, which isn't cheap at all. You're probably also wondering, hold on one second, how do I get these miles in the first place? Now the easiest way is to transfer them from your credit cards. So many credit card providers around the world offer transfer options to American Airlines AA Advantage. In Australia, that would be American Express, so you can transfer your membership rewards to either Bonvoy or to Velocity frequent flyer or directly to Etihad Guest. Now I've got a chart here which shows you exactly how many miles you would need plus what the taxes are. So obviously the AA Advantage example is the cheapest by far compared to Velocity frequent flyer, which is going to charge you $600 in taxes, and Etihad, which is very close at $562. Now the way you can transfer your American Express points to AA Advantage is via Marriott Bonvoy. So Marriott Bonvoy offers you 25,000 AA Advantage miles for every 60,000 Bonvoy miles that you transfer. So in total, that would cost you around 276,000 Bonvoy miles for a one-way first-class journey from Paris to Sydney, for example. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the quick guide on how to use your points and fly for only $138. Thank you for watching and see you next time.